What's going on, everybody? Going Yooper here. I've got a lot of work to do because tonight we are going up to the Island Resort Casino. My wife likes to go up there and play the slot machines. I'm not much of a gambler. I just go for the food. I love food. And we're celebrating my sister-in-law's birthday, so we will be meeting my sister-in-law and brother-in-law up there for the night. This should be a lot of fun. They do a cosmic bingo thing too. I might play that, but I don't like it. I played it once before, and like between games they do this weird, make you do these stupid human tricks to win prizes, and I don't like that. I don't mind being in front of the camera, and I don't even mind being in front of large crowds. I do rather well, but I don't drink, and a lot of people up there do. So it's just being surrounded by a crowd of people that have been drinking. Not the most comfortable with that. But the things you do for your family, right? But I will be doing a live podcast from up there with DA Exotics, Boxing Boa J. I believe Slashmaster 1989 will be there as well. I'm not positive about that. I know normally Ed from CMC Reptiles would be involved, but he has a volleyball tournament to go to with his daughter. I hope you guys kick butt. As well as Marshall Morphs might stop in from time to time. And I do believe we're going to be doing some special guests as well, going to be joining in with us. So be watching for that. If you want the information about that, go check out DEA Exotics channel. And I'm sure he will be letting people know where you can find that live podcast. We did it last week as a practice one, and a lot of people were listening from all over the world. I mean, a lot. So I was like, wow, I can't believe there's that much traffic there, but there was. And it was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. And I do believe we're going to be talking about neurological disorders and different snakes and different things that carry them. So I got to do a little studying up so I make sure I don't sound like an idiot, which is possible. I've sounded like an idiot before. So that's the plan. So I got to hustle up and get a bunch of this stuff done. So as soon as I'm done doing this, we will go check out some snakes. My incubator, we'll talk about it in a second. Okay, in the snake room, we got the black pastel that's going to be going out to Soul Healing Morphs here pretty soon as it warms up. Doing good, doing good. We've got the Mojave Bumblebee. I know I call it a Mojave Bee, but it's a Mojave Bumblebee. That's what this is. It's Spider, Mojave, and Pastel. And down here is my little spinner, my little wobblehead. Love that guy. I know this guy's going to be under his paper, yeah? Under his paper, under his hide, under the paper. That's his MO. This girl's always just hanging out in her hide. She loves it. Here comes Big Girl. What's up, Big Girl? Give me them eggs. I can't wait. Can't wait. Het pied female's hiding. You're going to be meeting your boyfriend tonight. Mojave's always in his den. Always. And let's check out. I got to clean your cage out today, but I fed yesterday, so I don't want to disturb you too much, but I should be able to move you out of there by now and clean out your bin. Oh. And then we got Titan. This guy's always keeps a nice clean setup in there, and he's hiding inside his little hide. And that is Josh from Spartan Reptiles snake. He won at the Sam Jeffers auction. And hopefully I can send him out as well pretty soon. If this weather will ever warm up, that would be great. I'd really enjoy that. Come on, weather. Can't wait for this cruise. I have to wait until August. I hate that. Whew. Hey, let's talk a little bit about the cruise. Okay, checking on the incubator real quick. These gauges are just fine, but when there's too much humidity around, they go to crud. So you can't even read that thing. So I'm going to have to go out and pick up a couple different ones to put inside the bins. That's just the way it is. It looks like it's saying 86, but it's not. And yeah, so I know my humidity's perfectly fine, and I'm sure the temperature's just fine too, but I want to make sure. So I have to run all the way out to Marinette, Wisconsin to get a new temperature gauge to stick in there. Alright. Alright, so let's talk about this cruise. First of all, it's so cold here, I cannot wait. Unfortunately, I have to wait until August. Me and my wife are going to go on a cruise every single year. As I've said before, we are bringing all the children this year. And I do not get paid anything. I don't get a special deal. I don't get nothing for talking about Carnival Cruise whatsoever. Flat out, want to be nice and clear about that. I don't get anything at all, except my buddy Daniel, who works for Carnival Cruise Line, who is a subscriber of my channel. Thank you, Daniel. You're an awesome person. He can't give me any special deals, but he can find me every single deal that's going on at Carnival and hook me up at the best time and rate. And like I said, we're bringing all the kids with us this year, plus my oldest son's girlfriend. So that's 7 tickets. That's 1 balcony room that sleeps 5, right up on the Lido deck. So awesome spot. As well as an interior room on the Carnival Triumph. And I know Triumph has had kind of a bit of a history. I mean, just a few months ago, somebody fell overboard off a balcony rail. Don't know if it was drunkenness, don't know if it was domestic. I don't really know. I don't think anybody truly knows yet. A few years back, they had a fire in one of their engines, and they were stranded out at sea for a few days, and there was like a tent city going on. So, I mean, it has a little bit of a past. If you not Google it, well, I'm sure if you Google it as well, but if you put in Carnival Triumph on YouTube, you'll see all the mishaps that it's had. Mishaps. Keep it in there. I make mistakes. So, and it's a little scary. But I mean, out of thousands of voyages, you know what I mean, you're bound to have some sort of issues here and there. I'm sure that it will be just fine. Just fine. And I wouldn't mind being stranded on the ship, even if we got to turn it into Tent City and helicopters got to bring us food, you know. I'd rather be stranded there than in the cold winter anywhere else. So, but that's the ship we were going on, just coincidence. We went on the Carnival Dream last year. And anyway, 7 tickets, 1 a balcony room, 1 an interior room. Everything included. Tax, port fees, gratuity already paid for. All I got to do now is pay for my trip there and back from the port. Everything, total, under $3,500 for 7 tickets. 7 times the gratuity, 7 times the tax, 7 times the port fee. All paid for. Under $3,500. You're not going to find a better vacation. And as I've said before, you will eat until you can't eat no more. 24-hour free room service. There is a selection of stuff you can pay extra for. Amazing dining room. Liquor and soda is not included, but you can buy cards that give you the liquor and soda. So much liquor a day and soda the whole time, and you can buy that in advance. The internet is horrible, so I can't upload while I'm on the ship, but I'll have a couple videos ready to go while I'm gone just to kind of make up. And they'll be preloaded and ready to go. But you will eat nonstop. Buffets, Guy's Burgers, Blue Iguana, which is an amazing taco bar, burrito bar, chicken, steak, or shrimp. I mean, you will not go hungry, I'll guarantee that. And you get free lemonade, free apple juice, iced tea, hot tea, coffee, orange juice, milk, chocolate milk. So if you don't drink, I don't really drink soda and I don't drink alcohol, so to me it's fine. You know, I drink a little bit of soda here and there, but not much of it. Each person is allowed to bring on a 12-pack of their favorite soda beverage or like canned iced tea or whatever. You're not allowed to bring a 12-pack of beer on, so you know. And it is cheaper too. Like we always have a couple small cases of water delivered to our room, and we buy that ahead of time. It's a little cheaper that way, as well as what else? You can also get champagne delivered to your room if you want. You know, if you're going to do those things, buy it online before you take the cruise because it is a little bit cheaper. You save a little bit more money that way. As far as like going out on excursions, we don't really ever do the excursions. We enjoy walking around and mingling with the locals in the different ports. Even in Belize, where it's awfully scary, so if you're going on a cruise and you're going to Belize, just know that you are going into a very, very, very it's real. It's real. Every other port you're going to go to, it's built for the tourists to walk around and do tourist stuff. When you go to Belize, very small section where you get off the tender boat is going to be for the tourist. And as soon as you go out those big red doors or brown doors, I'm colorblind, I don't know, you are in a different world and you are getting the true flavor of Belize. And if you watch my Belize video, you will see what I think that flavor is. And it's the only time I say a semi-bad word in a video on my channel. Now, that said, I love Belize. I enjoyed actually seeing the true country as it is, instead of kind of, hey, we did this for the tourists that come. So that was pretty cool. All the ports are awesome. But again, if you're interested in going on a cruise, contact me on my email. It's down below. I will give you the number to my guy. And again, he doesn't give me anything free, and he can't give you anything free or whatnot, but he can schedule out the best time and the best price, and he will spend hours doing it. And this is something a travel agent will charge you a bunch of money for. And I'm not trying to cut out the middleman of the travel agents, you know what I mean? But contact my buddy, email me, tell him Going Yooper sent you, and he will definitely do the best he can for you. Again, 7 tickets, everything paid for, not a dime more needs to go to it other than travel time, under $3,500 for 7 tickets, 2 rooms, 1 being a balcony. Can't beat that deal. Alright, so I'm in my other room here that's actually going to be a grow out room and stuff that I am not breeding yet. I'm only going to be keeping my female breeders in that room in there, and that's going to be the nursery and female breeders, so that I can regulate temperatures where they need to be. And I will put most of the males and things that I'm growing out here in this room. It's going to be a while, everybody. Again, I have 2 years from, well, 1 year and 11 months to get this together and get some racks in here and start filling them up. Now, I'm not going to fill this whole room up, of course, in 2 years, but I hope to be breeding at least 15 females, minimum, in 2 years. And more than that, I am hoping to have 15 clutches in 2 years. That's what my goals are. That's what I'm working for. May happen, may not. Anything can happen, but I'm going to try my best. So that's what I'm doing in here. I should be able to reach that goal. So I'll probably be breeding anywhere from 20 to 25 females to get that 15, but that's what I'm shooting for. So I'm going to close this video out because I still got a lot of stuff to do to get ready for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed this video. A little bit of everything, a little bit of cruise stuff, a little bit of snake stuff. Got to go get those thermostats, not thermostats, thermometers, so that I can make sure that that has stayed steady at 88 degrees in the bin, which it did for 2 weeks non-stop. So I'm pretty sure it's still the same there, but I want to be sure. There's something you don't want to mess with. I want to go through all this and then not have a clutch because of my ignorance, right? So I hope you all have a great day. I love each and every one of you. Like this video if you like the video. If you don't have to like it. No big deal. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you. Hit the notification bell, let you know I upload a video. And as always, I love you all. See me, bye.